Cinch.
Spurs defeat Heat 90-73 in preseason action. Call it a night off for LeBron James and Chris Bosh, as they got most of the night off. James and Bosh, Miami's two big free agent signings of the summer, played only the first quarter Saturday night as the Heat lost 90-73 to the San Antonio Spurs in a preseason game. James scored 12 points and Bosh had 2 before spending the rest of the game on the bench in sweatsuits. The third leg of Miami's Big Three, Dwayne Wade, sat out his second straight game with a sore hamstring. DeJuan Blair scored 13 points for San Antonio. Patrick Beverley had 11 points and 10 rebounds for the Heat. One night after playing Oklahoma City, James said he could have played more, but I'll go off with Coach Eric Spoelstra and the coaching staff want me to do, and we can go from there. Spoelstra said he wanted to look at other players, but with Wade out and James and Bosh getting limited minutes, it may take some time for the Heat to find their peak form. Tonight, we took a step backward, but we had a lot of key guys out, James said. We hadn't put in a lot of our staff. They haven't put in a lot of their stuff, so you just go and take it for what it is. James, who signed with the Heat over the summer after 7 seasons in Cleveland, got a mix of cheers and boos from the sellout crowd before the game. One woman held up a LeBron Marry Me sign. Once the action started, James scored 12 of the Heat's 26 points in the first quarter. Bosh, who scored 23 the night before, had a rough start. Blair went over him for San Antonio's first basket, and Bosh missed 5 of the 6 shots in the quarter. If Coach wanted to hold me out and get some rest, I'm all for it, Bosh said. I'm just going to have to get my legs again and get used to the NBA schedule again. While the lineup of James, Bosh, and Wade has made the Heat a favorite for the NBA championship, there's nothing new about San Antonio's Big Three of Tim Duncan, Monty Ginobili, and Tony Parker. The Spurs also sat their stars for long stretches. Ginobili played 10 minutes of the quarter, but Duncan logged only 7 minutes and didn't play after the period. When a relaxed Duncan leaned on the media table to stretch, he waved to 2 schoolgirls who called his name, bringing a squeal from the young fans. Like everyone else, Ginobili seemed anxious to see what James, Bosh, and Wade can do when they get on the court together for more than a few minutes. In a lot of teams, there are 2 all-stars and really good players. So I want to see them with Dwayne too. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust to each other, Ginobili said. It's going to be really important for other players to make shots because they're going to be open. James Jones put Miami up 46-40 when he was fouled on a 3-pointer and made the free throw. Then Ginobili and Parker showed they've still got some magic when Ginobili fired a bullet pass to Parker, who finished the play with a reverse scoop layup to trim Miami's lead to 4 at halftime. Duncan was on the floor with Parker and Ginobili to start the third, but coach Greg Popovich pulled him for Antonio McDyess a split second before the whistles to start play. The Spurs opened things up with an 18-2 run capped by Curtis Gerald's long jumper that made it 62-53. The Spurs outscored Miami 20-10 in the fourth. Miami committed 19 turnovers. I thought the whole bench did a pretty good job defensively, Popovich said. They were impressive with not just their effort, but the recognition. That was nice to see. Richard Jefferson and Gerald each scored 11 for San Antonio. Jones added 12 points for Miami. I think we're pretty good right now, Bosh said. It's only 3 games in and everybody here hasn't really played together.